We ask that you please take this time to silence your cell phones and any other noise-making devices you may have. Please refrain from texting or checking the time on your phones, as the light from these devices can be distracting to the actors and the audience around you. We would also like to remind you that the taking of photographs or recording of any kind is strictly prohibited. Please use the main entrances if you wish to exit the theater at intermission. In the event of an emergency, additional exits are clearly marked on either side of the stage. Please enjoy the show.
love to have a crack at sitting on the ice for a bit, but you look so comfortable up there, it seems a shame to disturb you.
What about that extension you promised to build on the nest? It's going to be very cramped when the little ones arrive, especially with that one big egg in the clutch. Goodness knows what size that chick is going to be.
You know, I reckon that might be a turkey's egg. I had the same problem with my ex. We had a ton of trouble with the young ones, I can tell you. They're afraid of the water. She had me running up and down the bank shouting, "Frank Purdue!" And they still wouldn't go in.
Drake, how would a turkey's egg get to be in my nest? Must be your side of the family.
We'll just have to wait and see who he takes after, won't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anyways, must fly. I promised the rooster I'd help him count his chickens. Shall I see you back here?
Where else do you suppose I'm going to be? As a duck, when you're stuck, sitting in the middle of your nest, and at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake. I can see him through the rushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all his doing. I'm a sucker for the billing and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here minding my brood. Those little heads so soft and downy, their baby buds all golden browny, their beaks constantly open, waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little ducklings walking around in a line. I'll do what any other mother would. Try to do my best to bring it up mine. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks decked out and living in style. Melaina, how is the mother to be? She'd be better if the father that was better at being the father who is. I sometimes think I've been better off paired with a decoy. I'm sure Drake will make a lot of sound when the family arrives. Not him. Duck by name, duck by nature, ducking out of his responsibilities. I say, what's for men for sitting on eggs all day? They should have been designed with big old dimples and oh, I had the very thought. How much longer do you have to go? I reckon that they should be out by now. I went to all my premium hatching classes. Brought by that self-satisfied stork. She said about half a month. Well, 2 weeks is up. Oh, well, the best things come to those who wait. Oh, no. Why do we put ourselves through it? Every spring is exactly the same. But just think of the rewards, all those lovely little ducklings. All those beaks to feed. Waking up at all hours. Getting in deep water. Attracting unwanted admirers. Like the cat. Why do we put ourselves through it? 'Cause when you hear that dibble dabble, you're proud to say, hey, that's my rabble. Then watch their maiden voyage out from the bank. Like champagne, you'll see them rocking, accompanied by mother sobbing relief. Thanks be to nature, nobody sang. It's the joy.
while it's sitting around taking it out of you?
There's still one hatched dumb cluck, the big one.
Oh, let me see that egg again. Ah. Yeah, it's definitely a turkey. Because we never get it to go in the water. Just eat it. Hey, let's go now. Come and teach the other ones to swim properly.
You teach the other ones to swim properly. I might as well sit a bit longer. I've sat for so long now, a few days more.
Whatever you say, dear. Come on, last one to the lakes. Hey, wait for me!
What a roll. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I don't believe a turkey's egg can fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grain of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different. But there's a difference. And there's You're quick. You're not like your brothers and sisters. They're different. Did I say butterball? Does that bother you at all? No? How about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to. Mama.
Thank heavens for that. I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father has taken the others off for their first swimming lesson, so how about you and me doing the same? Right here at the water's edge. Nothing too fancy, mind, just the basics to get you started. Oh, it's a bit heavy, but we'll soon warm up. The important thing is not to be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid, Mama. Can we swim out to that island?
Oh, good gracious, no. It's further than you think. Why, I haven't been that far since your father and I were courting, and I did not mean to go that far then. Ready?
I'm ready.
Just do as I do, and you should take to it like a duck. You should take to it. Hold your head up high, like the most happy fella, while down below each thigh. Apropos, Now, like this isn't strong, still you won't cheek. I don't want to miss out.
What's the matter? Isn't it obvious? Why do I make you all laugh and scoff?
Have you seen your reflection?
Play with fishes.
Because you scared them off.
Look at him. You admit he is a bit extreme.
Now the parents will start playing him. Just a variation on a theme. I want to see my son left out on a limb. Why is it that everyone has to cheer?
There's your answer, dear.
Look at him. Crack, 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 crack. I hate to be picky, but the duck crack, crack looks a little bit dicky. Look at him. Did you ever see a two of his wings? Look at him. That is the strangest thing. Though the thought may not appeal, break the ties that bind. If you gave the cat a meal, nobody would mind.
Someone's at the front. Look at him. He's an ugly one, there is no doubt. Inside out. So rough. How on earth is going to no change stuff?
Look at him, look at us, see the difference. Look at him, look at us, where's the match? Sometimes we find beauty's fire. If some eggs never hatch. Now that's what I call a snack. Look at him. Still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him. Finest cat food that I ever saw. Better still, he won't be missed. They think he's a flop. Maybe they'll let me assist giving him the chop.
Now, in a moment, you will be presented to her grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. She was once paired with a mandarin, and you will notice she has a red band of cloth around her wrist. That is the greatest distinction a duck can enjoy. It means she is looked up to by both men and animals.
Turn your toes in, just bow your head politely and say, "Wow."
Mother Nature must have run away.
What a people, look at him, look at him.
like him. I am a self-basting, self-boasting, fine prime specimen with wonderful spurs. As for that, I wouldn't use it to stuff a duvet with.
Disgusting. I don't suppose you'll be so
hate that word.
What, stuffing?
No, Thanksgiving.
Congratulations, Ida. They're delightful.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Tell me, that big chappie over there, whatever happened there? He's not exactly your classic Beatrix Potter, is he?
Wish the others wouldn't pick on him so. He'll turn out all right as he gets older.
But the others are a triumph, my dear. I only wish I could have produced a brood of my own this year.
I was so sorry to hear about that, Your Grace. You must miss him terribly.
He was a fine duck, the Mandarin. But alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. Still, life goes on. Now, where has Maureen got to with that French bread?
You have to try it. It's much better than the usual stuff. Even the crusts are nice.
Oh, I'm sure I have room for a little go.
Yes, Maureen, it's delicious. Come along, children, try this.
Make way for the red banded duck! Ida, you really are going to have to do something about that. Oh.
Quack, quack, quack. Oh, look! Croissants.
Get back! You're too big for your age already. It's not fair. I'm hungry too. Why are you hitting on me? If they knew just how dearly I would love to. But it's true. I'm a bird who seems to lack the knack. I'm just different. I'm just different from the rest. Who can blame them wanting me to find another nest? But different isn't naughty. Different isn't bad. So why should being different make me sad? I'm just different. They're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's harder when you're odd. But different isn't scary. Different is no threat. And though I'm still their brother, they forget. I didn't choose to look this way. I didn't want to be unique. I don't like my grubby feathers and I hate my stubby beak. There's a runt in every litter, one black sheep in every flock. But when you know it's you somehow, your ego takes a knock. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but I hold the same inside. Different isn't spiteful, different isn't wrong. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Different isn't hateful. Different could be swell. Different is just, well,
Hello, Ducky.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I haven't got any friends. Everyone hates me because I'm ugly.
Oh, they are too cruel. I think you look delicious.
What did you say?
I said, poultry can be so malicious. Look at them over there, guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
À l'orange. Do you mean to say that they didn't let you have any?
Not a crumb.
That settles it then. Lunch is in on me.
Do you really mean it? You really are a friend.
Duckling should never interrupt anyone who is talking to her grace.
I really think I should.
What a feast! A little on the stale side, but one mustn't grumble.
Mama?
Just a moment, Grace. Beaky, don't sit on Downey's foot. She keeps going around in circles.
Mama, I've been invited.
Sweetheart, Billy.
Would it be all right if I went?
What? Listen, we won't be gone for long. What harm can it do? And you're hungry, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, that makes two of us. Come along.
Well, if you're sure.
Oh, I'm quite sure.
It's Ida I feel sorry for. How she managed to lay the egg, I'll never know. It makes my eyes water just thinking about it. Well, I think it just puts out the wrong message. Having someone looking like that paraded around the lakeside amenities.
Do you mind? That was my son you're talking about.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a bit different. I think that makes him someone rather special.
Ho! Well said, Ida. I agree. And if I agree, then everybody agrees. I think an apology is in order from you two.
Wait a minute, where's he gone?
I thought he was with you.
He was just a minute ago.
Well, if he's got any sense, he'll gone to find a bag to put over his head.
Great, that's enough.
Calm down, love. He can't be far away.
He's trying to ask me something.
So he probably just wandered back down to the lake. You know how he loves swimming.
No telling me he wouldn't. Where's he gone?
For goodness sake. Okay. All right. Turkey, you go that way and look along by the milking shed. Maureen and Henrietta, check around the hen house. Ida, we'll take the ducklings down to the lake.
And I'll coordinate operations from the grain store.
Articles of clothing, it's okay
and slay a dragonfly, watch water boat increase. To say that cats are dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play game and sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. You can play with your food before you nibble. You can jest with your joint before you slice. You can play with your food, but don't dribble. My mama gave the best advice. You can play with your food before you gulp it. You can mess with your meal before you munch. You can play with your food and gulp it. It's a crazy little game called lunch.
We could go rushing, smashing out of this, hiding out of this little bottle. And make a little camp that is secret there, and I make the model. Other ducklings want to come and join our games. They have to make a promise first to stop calling me names.
I'll help them to forget the way they scolded. Just as soon as I have got my napkin folded. You want to play hide and seek, do you? Ducky, where are you? Am I getting You can play with your food before you eat it. You can shimmy your shoe before you chew. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy the duck for the crutch. You can play with your food. I find it. It's a crazy little game. So tell me, Ducky, do you like oranges?
I don't know, I've never tried one.
Well, suck on this. It's a crazy little game called Lunch. Crazy little game called Lunch.
What's that noise?
Salivating.
It's coming from outside.
Oh, that. It's just those wretched children from the farm playing ball. Do they come and play with me? Do they ring around my Rosie? I don't suppose that they even remember that they own a cat. You know, some people just shouldn't keep animals. And 8 out of 10 cats who expressed a preference would agree with me.
What are people?
What are people? You don't want to get mixed up with them. Bad news, that's what people are. Just think yourself lucky, Ducky, that I'm going to spare you from ever having to encounter them.
Duck!
Yes, correct, it is a duck.
Duck!
Yes, I know, it's a ruddy duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard.
Duck!
Struck out by a hobo.
You broke the window!
The bulls went inside.
Oh, no, they're coming in! That's a good idea. You hide in there until the heat's off. I'll try to find my own way back to the duck yard. Perhaps we can have lunch some other time? Goodbye. paddle in the puddles, dabble in the mud, take a stick of wax in the gallows. Oh dear. I think I'm lost.
Cat Ida, ducklings don't get lost with cats. You know that. You don't know for sure.
Did they happily eat a mama? That's gross.
Yeah, fancy eating something as ugly as that.
That's enough of that. I don't want to hear another quack. He will be back here by morning, and when he gets home, you are going to be nice to him. Now off to roost.
An eerie mood descends the farm. It seems so strangely quiet. The rumor is a cat has had more roughage in her diet. Although he was an ugly bird, it hurts us now to say that feathers have been sighted in the pussy's litter tray.
I don't mean to be rude, Ida, but the description. The donkey said he saw the cat walking with the, well, who else around here looked like that?
I don't believe it. He was a tough little duck, and I am certain he could outsmart that mangy old puss.
Of course he could.
No, he's out there somewhere, probably on his way home right now. And if he isn't, I'll just have to go and find him, won't I?
Poor Ida has no sympathies. She looks so sad and gloomy. But looking on the brighter side, her nest is now all roomy. We find it rather difficult to say consoling things. Tonight the ugly duckling sleeps beneath an angel's wing. Tonight the ugly duckling sleeps beneath an angel's wing.
Everybody back, please!
And rolling. So tell me, Ida, it's been a week now since your son went missing. How are you bearing up?
Can you manage to cheer for the camera?
What?
Oh, good. They've arrived. Leave this to me, love. Now, which do you think is my best side?
Drake, what is this?
Zoom in for the headshot. Confusion, anguish, matrimonial disquiet. I love it. And close up for the reaction shot.
This, dear, is Jay Bird from America's Most Feathered. They're doing a feature. This'll get us one up on the Pelicans, huh? Ooh. Here's the picture you said you wanted. It's a bit torn, I'm afraid. Of course, we're all still in a state of very, very deep.
Ida, there have been rumors of farmyard bullying. Do you believe your son was abducted or that he ran away to escape his persecutors?
What are you saying?
Oh, that's good. I'll buy that. Defensive yet emotional, just a hint of anger. I'm filling up here.
Why can't you leave us alone?
Oh, nice. Very nice. Feisty self.
What about me? Does no one care about what I think?
Sorry, sir, we're coming to the end of transmission. I'm going to leave the final word with Ida, just in case her son is out there watching. But in the meantime, this is Jay Bird from America's Most Feathered, saying that if you see anything suspicious, from thieving magpies to lost ducklings, the chicks on the switchboard are waiting to take your call. All right, Ida, it's all yours.
Don't stop calling, for God's sake.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Get away, all of you! Every day
wandering off beyond the churchyard at this time of year.
I won't be satisfied until I find the truth. Try to understand, dear. A mother knows.
Well, here. You'd better take the cell phone.
Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Now, where have they got you? Shame, Flock. I do wish they would keep up. No discipline gets the trouble with the goslings of today.
Well, they're probably tired, dear. We have been marching for an awfully long time.
Poppycock, would you prefer that we fly? Let's shoot on the march. I think not, my sweet. This way.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help.
Keep walking, dear. Eyes front. You're fair at 4 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who gets off his flight path doesn't deserve his wings. That's what I always say, isn't it, dear?
Always, dear.
But I can't even fly yet. I've got lost on foot.
Oh, infantry! Messy business.
Oh, he's only a youngster. Maybe we should direct him. Give him his marching orders.
Oh. Very well. We're geese. Migrants, you know. Birds of passage on a tight fleet. Wouldn't do for us to lose our way, what?
Well, dear, there was that time we ended up in the Wayward Islands.
Ah, Windward, dear. Windward. And this was a different committee entirely. Weak thermal, strong headwinds, blown off course.
So how come my sister managed to get to Fort Lauderdale?
Yes, why?
Where were you trying to get to?
Back to my mother on the lake. I think it must be in that direction. I saw some ducks flying over a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably their last flying mission, what?
What do you mean?
Yes, haven't you heard the ground to air? Bang, bang, pop, pop, pop.
No.
There's a chute on the marsh, dear. It's very dangerous.
What's a shoot?
Well, it's a people sport. One group of men move through the marsh, throwing ducks into the air, while a second group, with guns, shoot them back out of the air again.
The cat warned me about people.
The cat!
Yes. You see, I went with this cat.
His parents probably wanted to get rid of the ugly blighter.
Didn't your mother tell you how dangerous a cat is?
Well, yes, she did, but...
The enemy! Nasty piece of work! All you wish there as soon as look at you.
But the cat said she was my friend, so...
You don't want friends like that, dear. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was.
Ooh, gun dogs! I must be starting the shoot again! Time for maneuvers. Oh, I had hoped you would come to this, but I have no option. All right, men at ease. Company! Fall in! I didn't mean literally. All right, men, eyes front. Let's have a look at you. Barnacles. Barnacles, when I said eyes front, I meant that your body will naturally be facing in a similar direction.
Sorry, Brenna.
Hey, foot! You've trod in something. How many times have I told you to mind your own business? See to it! Snowy! Snowy! Over here. Snow? Snow? Never mind. All right, men, at ease. Now, listen very carefully. We have received orders to embark on a very delicate, not to say dangerous mission.
Oh, one of them, is it?
Our task and reunification.
pompous goose by his pits in England.
Attention! As you know, we're about to take part in an exercise, the likes of which we have not faced before. You're a fine body of beasts, and I know you will give us your very best. Good luck, men! We are off on the wild chase. We will be next week out to be a squadron of stone elf we are.
We are off, and no matter where we go, although the mind boggles this gag, when it goes, you're sure to find your home.
Runways clear, prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part.
I fear his common lights are rather dim.
Chokes away, our heads play must start. We're off on a wild goose chase. Simple fishing, the whereabouts of your pond. We're off in a dress, we're blown into kingdom come. We won't be back until we found your rum.
Oh, I don't know where his farm is, dear. How are we going to plan the route?
Oh, don't worry, they'll navigate.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
We're off on a wild goose chase. It's a thankless task, but we ask you to do it as well as we. We're off in this always problems drops. For what could be grander than having a gander for able missing ducks?
Excuse me, sir. Head tail was advancing from the rear.
What? I think we've spoken before on the subject of your spectacles, barnacles. Get them checked. Head tails do not advance. One of the things they're most famous for is being rooted to the spot.
Hello, Ducky. I thought I lost you.
Steg Bick or Heck.
My winged legs. I'm going to be goose.
What are you doing here?
What are friends for? I've come to take you home. Your mother is carrying on something fearful.
My mother. You've seen my mother?
Of course I have. She sent me to fetch you. Special envoy.
Now listen here, Kit. I'm in command around here, and my squadron has taken personal charge of the Duckling's safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you heard the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
Is there a party that will fly if we want to? No, doctor.
Maybe I can give you assistance. I'll go over to the shoot, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you what I packed up for the day.
Very well. In no funny business, I know several ways to skip time.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
We're off on a wild goose chase.
You may think we'd thought that a squad such as ours can perform this role.
That's not the case. Oh boy, give me hack, search, first quack, quack, and then return to base. Company, attention! We're about to face our most hellish mission today. I need hardly tell you of the risks involved, or of the ultimate price that we may have to pay. As we fly out
tonight, you see.